All right, so you landed that general practitioner interview, huh?
Congrats.
That's huge. And we are here to help you absolutely crush it.
Yeah.
We're diving deep into RoleCatcher today,
Mm-hmm.
which is this awesome platform that is just packed with resources to make you like a total interview pro.
Yep.
You can think of us as like your personal interview coaches,
Yeah.
guiding you through what to expect and how to really stand out.
What's really cool about RoleCatcher is that they have this incredible database
Yeah.
of real interview questions,
Uh-huh.
specific career guides.
Yeah.
It's like having a cheat sheet for your dream job.
Totally.
And they even offer these AI-powered tools that can help you like really refine your answers, but we'll get to that later.
We get to that.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's just jump right into it. We're going to be focusing on actual general practitioner interview questions,
Okay.
all drawn from RoleCatcher's database.
Mm-hmm.
And to give you a little extra context,
Yeah.
we're going to sprinkle in insights from their general practitioner,
Yeah.
the complete career guide.
Ooh.
I like that. It's like a little behind-the-scenes look at
Yeah.
what these interviewers are really looking for.
Totally.
Okay, so before we even get into the questions,
Yeah.
let's just quickly define what a general practitioner does.
Okay, so basically, you're the front line of healthcare.
Okay?
You're promoting health. You're preventing and identifying illnesses. You're diagnosing and treating diseases
Right.
and helping patients recover from all sorts of physical and mental health issues.
Uh-huh.
You're going to be working with people of all ages and all backgrounds,
Yeah.
which is part of what makes it so dynamic and rewarding.
Absolutely. It's a demanding job. But, RoleCatcher's guide highlights some really fantastic perks. A stable job market.
Yeah.
The chance to really make a difference in people's lives.
Mm,
And let's be real, the potential for a great salary.
of course, yeah.
But it's not all sunshine and roses, right?
No, of course not. RoleCatcher doesn't shy away from some of the downsides, too.
Yeah.
Like the high stress levels, the long hours, and, the risk of burnout.
Absolutely.
Got to go in with your eyes wide open.
You got to know what you're getting into.
For sure.
Okay, so listener, you are in the hot seat today.
All right.
Get ready to put on your thinking cap as we walk through these questions.
Okay.
First up,
Hit me.
how did you become interested in becoming a general practitioner?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Seems simple enough,
Yeah.
but what are they really trying to uncover here?
I think it's more than just like a timeline of your education.
Okay.
They want to see your passion for medicine, your motivation, like what makes you tick. This is your chance to tell a story
Yeah,
that goes beyond the typical, I've always wanted to help people.
right.
Dig deeper. Was there a specific experience, a person, a book that really ignited that spark?
Right. Like, for example, did you have a family member who battled chronic illness?
Oh, yeah.
And you saw firsthand the impact that a compassionate GP had on their life.
That's good.
That's a story that reveals, like, your personal connection
Yeah.
to the field, your empathy, and your genuine drive.
Exactly. And keep in mind, interviewers will often follow up with questions to gauge like the depth of your interest.
Yep.
They might ask, what aspects of general practice are you most drawn to? Or what are your long-term career goals within this field?
Oh, that's a good one.
You got to be ready to elaborate
Yeah.
and really paint a clear picture of your commitment.
Totally. Okay. Next question.
Okay.
How do you keep up to date with the latest medical developments and advancements?
It's all about lifelong learning.
Yes,
Right.
it is.
Yeah.
This one is all about showing your commitment to that.
Absolutely. Medicine is a field that is constantly evolving.
Yeah.
So don't just rattle off these generic sources like
Yeah.
journals and conferences.
Right.
Get specific. Which journals are you reading?
Yeah.
Have you attended any recent conferences or webinars that sparked your interest?
And this is where RoleCatcher's Career Guide can really give you an edge.
How so?
They recommend resources like the British Medical Journal,
Oh.
the Lancet Up to Date.
Mm-hmm.
Mentioning these really shows you're plugged into the resources that matter
Absolutely.
in general practice.
Yeah.
Right.
It's also a good idea to mention specific areas of interest within general practice that you're like following closely.
Okay.
Perhaps it's like new guidelines for managing diabetes,
Mm-hmm.
advancements in telehealth, or emerging research on mental health.
Yeah.
Showing that you're actively engaged in professional development
Yeah.
is going to make a positive impression.
It will. And don't be surprised if they follow up with, can you give me an example of a recent medical advancement that has impacted your practice?
Ooh, good one.
So be prepared to share a specific case study or how you've integrated new knowledge into your approach.
Right.
Okay, moving on to a question that often trips people up.
Okay.
How do you manage your patient load?
Mm-hmm.
It sounds straightforward,
Yeah.
but they're looking for more than just your organizational skills here.
Right.
They want to see how you handle pressure,
Yeah.
how you prioritize tasks,
Yeah.
and ensure every patient receives quality care, even on a busy day.
For sure.
This is where mentioning specific strategies can set you apart.
Give me an example.
Like, do you use time blocking techniques?
Sure.
Do you rely on electronic health record systems for efficient documentation?
Uh-huh.
Do you have a system for, like, triaging urgent cases?
Yeah.
Share concrete examples of your approach.
Mm-hmm.
And don't be afraid to mention challenges that you faced and how you overcame them.
Right. And here's another tip from RoleCatcher's Guide.
Okay?
Highlight your ability to delegate tasks effectively.
Oh, that's a good one.
Mentioning how you collaborate with nurses,
Yeah.
medical assistants, or other healthcare professionals shows you understand the importance of teamwork and leveraging everyone's strengths.
Just you're a team player.
Right.
And they might follow up with, tell me about a time when you had to handle a particularly heavy patient load. How did you manage your time and ensure quality care?
Oh, that's a tough one.
Yeah, so be ready to share a specific anecdote that showcases your ability to stay calm and organized under pressure.
Absolutely. Okay, let's shift gears to a question that focuses on communication.
Okay.
How do you communicate with patients who may have limited health literacy or language barriers?
This is a crucial skill
Yeah.
for any general practitioner.
It is. It's not just about speaking clearly.
Yeah.
It's about empathy, cultural sensitivity,
Hmm.
and ensuring every patient feels heard and understood.
Absolutely.
RoleCatcher's Career Guide really emphasizes the importance of fostering trust and open communication.
Mhm.
So that's a key theme to keep in mind.
Totally. So give specific examples of techniques that you use.
Right.
Do you use plain language,
Yeah.
avoiding medical jargon?
Yeah.
Do you employ visual aids or draw diagrams to explain complex concepts? Do you involve a professional interpreter when necessary?
Mm-hmm.
Be prepared for follow-up questions like, have you ever had to deliver difficult news to a patient with limited health literacy? How did you approach that conversation?
Those are tough.
Yeah, these questions are designed to really assess your ability to navigate sensitive situations
Right.
and ensure clear communication.
Absolutely.
Okay, next up is a question that really digs into your approach to patient care.
Okay.
How do you approach patient care from a holistic perspective?
I like this one.
Yeah, it's not just about treating the symptoms.
Right.
It's about the whole person.
Exactly.
Right.
They want to see that you recognize that interconnectedness of physical, mental, and social well-being.
Uh-huh.
And this is where you can demonstrate your understanding of the biopsychosocial model of health,
Okay.
which is highlighted in RoleCatcher's Guide.
Oh, perfect. So think about how you incorporate this into your practice.
Yeah.
Do you inquire about patients' lifestyles,
Mm-hmm.
stress levels, support systems?
Mm-hmm.
Do you consider factors like socioeconomic background,
Yeah.
access to transportation, healthy food options,
No, so
all of that?
All of that.
And be ready to give concrete examples.
Right.
Like maybe you helped a patient manage their chronic pain by addressing both their physical symptoms and their emotional stress through mindfulness techniques or referrals to support groups.
Those are great examples.
Yeah, sharing a specific case demonstrates that you don't just pay lip service to holistic care, you actively integrate it into your practice.
And they might follow up with, how do you address a patient's social determinants of health when developing a treatment plan?
Ooh.
So be prepared to discuss resources that you've utilized or collaborations that you've formed with community organizations
Yeah.
to support patients' overall well-being.
Great points. Okay, let's tackle a question that's often dreaded,
Oh, no.
but inevitable.
What is it?
How do you handle patient complaints or difficult situations?
Oh, boy.
This is where your professionalism and
Yeah.
interpersonal skills are really put to the test.
For sure. They're not looking for perfection here.
No.
They're looking for your ability to remain calm, to
Mhm.
listen attentively, and to find solutions. RoleCatcher's Guide highlights conflict resolution as like a key skill for
Yeah.
general practitioners, so it's clearly on their radar.
It is. So share a specific anecdote about a challenging patient encounter that you successfully navigated.
Okay.
Focus on the steps that you took.
Yeah.
Active listening, empathy, offering alternative solutions involving other members of the healthcare team if necessary.
Yeah, and they might ask you, what's your approach to de-escalating a tense situation with a patient?
Okay.
Or how do you maintain boundaries while still showing compassion?
Oh, those are good.
You got to be prepared to discuss techniques that you
Yeah.
use to manage your own emotions and ensure a productive conversation.
Absolutely. All right, let's move on to a question that's becoming increasingly important
Okay.
in today's healthcare landscape.
What's that?
Can you describe your experience working in a team-based care environment?
Ooh, teamwork.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
It does. Teamwork is the backbone of modern medicine,
It is.
especially in general practice where you're collaborating with nurses, specialists, pharmacists, other healthcare professionals.
Right.
RoleCatcher's Guide emphasizes the importance of interprofessional collaboration. So this is a key area to highlight.
It is. So think about specific examples where you've worked effectively as part of a team.
Okay.
Did you participate in case conferences to develop coordinated care plans?
Mm-hmm.
Did you advocate for a patient's needs within the team?
Yeah.
And be ready for follow-up questions like, how do you handle disagreements within a team? Or describe a time when you had to delegate tasks to ensure efficient patient care.
Right.
They're looking for evidence of your communication skills,
Mm-hmm.
your ability to respect different roles, and your commitment to shared decision-making.
Absolutely.
Excellent points. Okay, this next question gets at your tech savviness.
Yeah.
Can you describe your experience working with electronic medical records?
EMRs.
EMRs, they are practically ubiquitous
Yeah.
in healthcare today.
They are.
So being comfortable with them is essential.
It is. And they're not just looking for basic data entry skills.
Yeah.
They want to see that you understand how to leverage these systems to enhance patient care.
Uh-huh.
RoleCatcher mentions electronic health records in their work environment descriptions.
Oh.
So, they consider it a crucial skill.
They do. So think about specific functionalities that you've used. Generating reports, tracking medication adherence, utilizing telehealth platforms,
Good example.
and be ready to answer follow-up questions like, have you ever used EMR data to identify trends in your patient population? Or, how do you ensure patient privacy and data security when using electronic systems?
Ooh, those are good.
Showing that you understand the broader implications of EMRs will make a strong impression.
Absolutely. Okay, let's focus on a question that assesses your experience with a specific patient population.
Okay.
Can you describe your experience managing chronic conditions such as diabetes or hypertension?
This is where you really showcase your expertise in managing long-term health conditions that are common in general practice.
It's not just about knowing the medical guidelines.
Right.
It's about patient education lifestyle modifications
Huh.
and fostering a collaborative relationship
Yeah.
where patients feel empowered to manage their own health.
Yes, so share specific cases that you've handled, highlighting the challenges that you faced and the positive outcomes that you achieved.
Right.
Did you help a patient with diabetes improve their blood sugar control through a combination of medication adjustments and lifestyle changes?
Uh-huh.
Did you work with a patient with hypertension to manage their stress levels and make healthy dietary choices?
Those are really good examples.
Yeah.
And be ready to answer follow-up questions like, how do you approach medication adherence with patients who have chronic conditions? Or what resources do you recommend to patients to help them manage their conditions effectively?
Excellent. Now for our final question in this section, let's address a topic that's increasingly important in healthcare.
Right.
Can you describe your experience working with underserved or vulnerable populations?
This question is about demonstrating your commitment to equitable care and your understanding of the unique challenges
Right.
faced by certain groups.
Absolutely. It could be about working with individuals experiencing homelessness,
Uh-huh.
those with limited English proficiency,
Yeah.
refugees,
Mhm.
or communities with limited access to healthcare.
Right.
Think about any experiences that you've had in settings like free clinics,
Yeah.
community health centers, outreach programs,
Mm.
and highlight the specific skills and sensitivities
Yeah.
that you've developed in those environments.
For sure, they might follow up with, what are some of the barriers to healthcare access that you've encountered in your work with underserved populations? Or how do you advocate for your patients' needs within a system that can be challenging to navigate?
So be prepared to discuss both the challenges and the rewards of serving these communities. Okay, so this is just a small sample of
Yeah.
the types of questions that you might encounter in your general practitioner interview.
Yeah.
But remember, it's not just about having the right answers.
Right.
It's about demonstrating your passion,
Yes.
your preparedness,
Uh-huh.
and your genuine commitment to providing excellent patient care.
Absolutely. And don't forget, RoleCatcher has a wealth of resources to help you prepare.
Yes.
Including their extensive question database, their detailed career guide
Yeah.
and those AI-powered tools that we mentioned earlier?
Oh, yeah, we're going to delve into those AI features after a quick break.
Ooh, exciting.
They can truly take your interview prep to the next level.
I can't wait to hear more.
Stay tuned.
Okay, so we're back.
And we are ready to dive into one of the coolest aspects of RoleCatcher.
Yes.
Their AI-powered tools.
These features can, like, seriously level up your interview game.
Okay, so we talked about their massive question database and their expert career guides.
Right.
But how does this AI actually work? It's magic.
Okay, so imagine this.
Okay.
You are applying for a GP position at a community clinic that emphasizes patient education and chronic disease management.
Okay.
You feed that job description into RoleCatcher,
Right.
and their AI gets to work dissecting it like a surgeon.
It's looking for those keywords.
Yeah.
Those specific skills and qualities.
Exactly. It might pick up on phrases like strong communication skills, experience managing diabetes, or commitment to community health.
Right.
Then it uses that intel to suggest relevant skills you should highlight in your answers.
Okay.
It's like having a personalized game plan for each interview.
So instead of giving these generic one-size-fits-all answers,
Yeah.
you're showcasing the experience that truly aligns with what they're looking for.
Exactly.
That's brilliant.
And it goes beyond just content.
Okay.
RoleCatcher also offers AI-powered feedback on your delivery.
Wait, it can analyze how you speak, too?
Yeah.
How does that work?
You record yourself answering a practice question, and their AI analyzes everything.
Right.
Your tone, your pacing, even like your body language.
Wow.
Maybe it suggests like slowing down your speech, projecting more confidence, or adding specific examples to support your points.
Okay.
It's like having a personal coach giving you real-time feedback.
That's incredible. So you're not just practicing in a vacuum.
Right.
You're getting targeted insights to refine your responses.
Yep.
And boost your confidence.
Exactly. And remember, confidence is key.
It is.
In any interview.
Yeah.
And RoleCatcher helps you build that confidence by identifying areas for improvement and guiding you towards becoming a more polished and compelling interviewee.
Okay, this is amazing, but let's be real. RoleCatcher's a powerful tool.
Yeah.
But it's not a magic wand.
No?
It's your passion, your preparation, and your genuine enthusiasm.
Absolutely.
That will truly make you shine.
Couldn't agree more. RoleCatcher provides the guidance and the tools.
Yeah.
But it's up to you to own that interview.
Yes.
Don't just memorize answers or try to be someone you're not.
Right. Authenticity is key.
Let your personality and your love for medicine shine through. Hiring managers can spot a canned response a mile away.
They can.
Okay.
And don't be afraid to show your excitement for the opportunity.
Yes.
Enthusiasm is contagious.
Yeah.
And it demonstrates that you're not just looking for any job, but a career you'll truly thrive in.
So relax, be yourself, and let your passion for medicine guide you. Now, before we wrap up, let's shift gears and explore another aspect of RoleCatcher that can be incredibly helpful for your long-term career.
What's that?
They've actually outlined the typical career progression
Cool.
for general practitioners.
Okay.
Breaking it down into these distinct stages, this can be really helpful for understanding not just how to land the job, but how to grow within the field.
Yeah, like envisioning your future.
Exactly.
Your potential career trajectory.
What are some of those stages and what makes each one unique?
Okay, well, according to RoleCatcher,
An entry-level general practitioner typically focuses on building those foundational skills. You'll likely be conducting initial patient assessments, performing basic exams and diagnostic tests, and assisting senior physicians. It's a lot about observing, learning the ropes, and developing your clinical judgment under the guidance of experienced practitioners.
It makes sense. You're laying the groundwork.
Yeah.
Absorbing knowledge like a sponge.
Exactly.
What about the next level, the junior GP stage?
Okay, so at this point, you're starting to spread your wings and take on more responsibility.
Okay.
You'll be diagnosing and treating a wider range of illnesses, prescribing medications, and even coordinating patient referrals.
Wow.
It's a transition from assistant to a more autonomous practitioner, where you're building confidence and honing your decision-making skills.
And it's interesting that RoleCatcher emphasizes mentorship at this stage.
Oh, yeah.
Both receiving guidance from senior GPs and starting to mentor medical students or interns yourself.
It's like a relay race.
Yeah.
Passing the torch of knowledge and experience to the next generation.
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay, so what about reaching that senior GP level? What does the pinnacle look like?
RoleCatcher paints a picture of leadership,
Okay.
both within your practice and the wider healthcare community. You'll be managing complex medical cases, leading quality improvement initiatives, mentoring junior staff, and even potentially influencing healthcare policy.
Wow.
It becomes about shaping the future of the field,
Yeah.
not just treating individual patients.
So it goes way beyond just clinical skills at that point.
Right.
You're a leader, a mentor, an advocate.
And the learning never stops.
Really?
RoleCatcher highlights the importance of continued professional development even at the senior level.
Okay.
It's about pursuing advanced certifications, publishing research, and staying active in professional organizations.
Wow.
It's inspiring to see that growth and development are lifelong pursuits in this field.
This is fantastic information. So as you're preparing for your interview, don't just focus on answering those individual questions.
Right.
Think about where you see yourself fitting into these career stages.
Yeah.
How you can contribute to the field long term.
It's about aligning your personal goals and ambitions with the broader landscape of general practice. And remember, RoleCatcher's AI tools can help you tailor your responses to showcase the skills of qualities that will make you successful at every stage of your career.
So take some time to explore their full range of resources.
Yeah.
From the career guide to the AI-powered practice schools.
It's a goldmine of information and support to help you prepare, feel confident, and truly shine in your interview.
Okay, so we're back and ready to wrap up our deep dive into preparing for your general practitioner interview.
It's been quite a journey.
We've covered a lot of ground, from tackling those really tough questions to exploring all those different career stages.
Yeah, and remember we touched on how RoleCatcher can be like your secret weapon throughout this whole process?
Your interview prep sidekick.
Exactly, especially their incredible AI tools.
Right. Those tools can really help you tailor your answers and receive personalized feedback, so you're not just practicing in the dark.
You're getting those like laser-focused insights to refine your approach and really stand out.
It's like having a personal interview coach just like in your pocket.
Totally analyzing your every word and gesture.
But even with all the amazing resources out there, remember this, it's your passion,
Yeah.
your preparation, and your genuine enthusiasm that will ultimately win over those interviewers.
Absolutely. RoleCatcher can provide the guidance.
Yes.
But it's up to you to own that interview.
You got to bring your A game.
Let your personality shine through.
Yeah.
Be authentic and show them why you're truly excited about this opportunity.
So as you step into that interview room, remember all the tips and strategies that we've discussed. Think about the specific skills and qualities they're looking for and showcase how your experience aligns with their needs.
And don't be afraid to ask thoughtful questions of your own.
Yeah.
It shows that you're engaged, curious, and eager to learn more about the role and the practice.
This is your chance to make a lasting impression and demonstrate why you're the perfect fit for their team.
Absolutely. And remember that general practitioner career path is full of possibilities for growth and development.
It is.
Think about those career stages we discussed. Envision yourself progressing through the ranks and let that long-term vision fuel your passion.
We hope this deep dive has been helpful and has given you the confidence and insights you need to really rock that interview.
You got this.
We're cheering you on every step of the way.
All the way.
You've been listening to The Deep Dive. We'll be back next week with another insightful episode.
Can't wait.
Until then, keep learning, keep growing, and never stop diving deeper into the things that inspire you.